Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Cassette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
All right, welcome everybody to Lisbon High School here for North Dakota Class B girls volleyball. We have the Lisbon Broncos taking on the Ellendale Cardinals. Lisbon enters the contest in their Region 1 play, 1-8 record in Region 1, 3-13 overall, coached by Megan Johnson. Ellendale Cardinals out of Region 3 with a similar 1-5 record in region play, or excuse me, that's in district play. 2-6 in region play and 12-13 overall. So Ellendale, in their region, they elect to have district tournaments, so they have a district record and also the region record. Lisbon in Region 1, a super region with that 1-8 region record, 3-13 overall. So that's your matchup tonight on yourliveevent.com here between the Lisbon Broncos and the Ellendale Cardinals. We'll take a word from our sponsors, come back, and kind of rehash the seasons for both teams here and then get into tonight's contest.
Students will learn, experience success, and be good students from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful, innovative opportunities for students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District, from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbon.k12.nd.us.
Are still warming up, about 6 minutes away from our opening serve here on your live event. Tonight's matchup, North Dakota Class B girls volleyball between Lisbon Broncos and Ellendale Cardinals. Lisbon opened up their season on the 3rd of September against Oaks. Dropped that first matchup 0-3 to the Oaks Tornadoes. Broncos picked up their first win on the 10th of September. They defeated Napoleon Imperials by a score of 3-1, and then picked up another win against Tri-State on the 19th of September, 3-0. A little while, Lisbon with a little bit of a drought, but they came back on the 5th of October and picked up another win at the Lisbon-Enderlin volleyball tournament for their 3 wins this season. Currently sit at 3-13 overall for the Lisbon Broncos. Their last 3 outings in regular season play, they dropped a contest to Central Cass Squirrels, 3-1 to Central Cass. Then dropped back-to-back against Enderlin and Kindred, 3-0. That was on the 15th and the 22nd of October. And your Ellendale Cardinals opened up their season also on the 3rd of September with a win over the Napoleon Imperials, 3-1. Picked up another win against Barnes County North, 3-0 on the 10th of September. On the 19th of September, played Strasburg Zeeland, and Ellendale won that 3-0. Another win on the 26th of September. That was at Leola Frederick, South Dakota. 3-1 win for Ellendale, and then went 4-1 in the Lisbon-Enderlin tourney on the 5th of October, and then defeated the Hankinson Pirates on the 10th of October, 3-2. And then were active again on the 15th and the 22nd of October. They played Griggs-Makota. Ellendale did, lost that 2-3 to Griggs, and then lost to Ellendale Montpelier 3-1. That was on the 22nd of October. So those are just kind of a rehash of some of the wins for both of these teams, and then the last couple of contests. Entering tonight's game, Ellendale looks like they are playing a little bit better team ball overall with that, coming off of that Lisbon tourney with that four victories, putting up a 4-1 record. Played Hankinson with that win, and then played tough against Griggs-Makota and EKM. Lisbon's struggling still a little bit with those back-to-back 3-0 losses to Enderlin and Kindred. Let's look at your Division B, or North Dakota Class B volleyball, girls volleyball poll. That was released on the 22nd of October on Tuesday. Your number 1 team is Linton HMB. Number 2 in girls volleyball on the Class B side is Grafton. Number 3, Central McLean. Number 4, Langdon Area Edmore Munich. Number 5, South Prairie Max. Number 6, Dickinson Trinity. Number 7, Central Cass. Number 8, our Redeemers. Number 9 is Kenmare Bull Bells. Number 10 is Medina Pingree Buchanan. And there's a number of other teams on the Class B side receiving votes. A couple of them out of Region 1. We have Oak Grove and Northern Cass out of Region 1 receiving votes for the top 10, or latest top 10 poll for North Dakota girls volleyball. Also receiving votes, you have Hillsborough, Central Valley, Mayport, CG, and Flasher. And a number of those teams are active tonight, not only here in Region 1, but around the state. So look at your Region 1 teams active tonight. We have Hillsborough, Central Valley against Maple River. Maple River looking at the region standings in a dogfight with Kindred and Northern Cass for that number 2 spot. And then we also have Oak Grove active tonight at Valley City. Both Hillsborough and Oak Grove receiving votes in your latest North Dakota Girls Class B volleyball poll, along with Mayport CG, who is at Kindred. And then Hatton Northwood's at Winemere Lidgerwood. And Northern Cass also receiving votes is at Sargent County this evening. And then around to the rest of the state. Number 1, Lytton HMB takes on takes on Oaks. And then Belfield is at number 6, Dickinson Trinity. Just some of your other area teams that are active tonight for North Dakota Girls Class B volleyball pool. Look at your Region 1 standings. For girls volleyball here out of Region 1, Oak Grove sits atop the region rankings for girls volleyball. Oak Grove High School sitting at 8-0 in the region. Northern Cass is 6-2. Kindred High School 6-2. Maple River 6-3. And then Central Cass High School 6-3. Those are your top 5 teams in Region 1. Lisbon down there in the 10 spot, 1-8 overall. And then out of Region 2, your top 4 teams, you have Mayport CG 8-0, Hillsborough Central Valley 6-0, Grafton High School 6-1, and Thompson High School 4-1. Those are your top 4 teams out of Region 2. Top 4 out of Region 3, where the Ellendale Cardinals hail from. You have Linton HMB, number 1 team in the state, at 5-0. EKM 5-1. Carrington High School 5-1, and Medina Pingree Buchanan 4-1. And then for Region 4, your top 4 teams, Langdon Area Edmore Munich is 7-0 out of Region 4. North Prairie 6-2. Benson County 5-2. New Rockford Cheyenne 4-2. Langdon Edmore Munich in the latest poll sitting at number 4. And their Region 5 standing, Central McLean, number 1 team in Region 5 with an 8-0 record. Flash at 5-1, Shiloh Christian 6-2, and Washburn High School 4-2 out of Region 6. And District 11 out of Region 6, and then District 12 is also Region 6 with the top 4 teams. South Prairie Max was 7-0. Our Redeemers at 1-0. Drake Animus High School is at 5-3, and Rugby High School 3-2. Those are your top 4 teams out of Region 6 from Districts 11 and 12. Region 7, your top 4 teams, Dickinson Trinity at 8-0, Hazen High School 9-1, Glen Ellyn Hebron 7-3, New England High School 6-3. And out of Region 8, Districts 15 and 16, you have Trenton High School 8-0, Kenmare Bull Bells 5-0, Newtown High School 4-1, and Ray High School 4-2. Those are your current region standings and your latest North Dakota Girls Class B volleyball polls. We are moments away from our starting lineups, going through our national anthem. We will step away on yourliveevent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
In today's fast-paced world, your business needs more than just numbers. It needs an alphabet roadmap with Olson Accounting. A is for accounts payable, where every dollar counts. B stands for balance sheets, keeping your finances on track. And C represents cash flow, the lifeblood of your business. At Olson Accounting, they're more than just number crunchers. Discover the difference with their trusted expertise, personalized service by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
All right, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com, going through your starting lineups here at our pregame, our pre-match on YourLiveEvent.com with the Ellendale Cardinals, Lisbon Broncos. Ellendale out of Region 3, Lisbon Broncos, Yale out of Region 1. That's your matchup tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. And you look at your starting lineups for Ellendale Cardinals. We have outside hitter, freshman number 2, Kinsey Middlestead. Outside hitter, junior number 7, Aniston Peterson. Setter, junior number 10, Macy Norton. Libero, junior number 11, Aubrey Middlestead. Middle hitter, sophomore number 12, Madeline Thorpe. Middle hitter, senior number 15, Ariel Hagan. And right side hitter, junior number 21, Riley Goring. Cardinals are coached by Clip Middlestead and assisted by Amber Miller. And now for your Lisbon Broncos, your starting libero is 5'6", senior number 1, Haley Quall. Outside hitter, 5'6", junior number 4, Ryan Wortman. Outside hitter, 5'8", junior number 7, Emerson Schwab. Middle hitter, 5'7", sophomore number 11, Cameron Hoff. Middle hitter, 5'11", sophomore number 12, Taryn Gilbert. Setter, 5'6", freshman number 13, Ava Adair. And right side hitter, 5'6", sophomore number 14, Bryn Wilsey. The Broncos are coached by Megan Johnson, assisted by Elizabeth Lyons and Kara Tui. And those are your starting lineups between the Cardinals and the Broncos. You're ready for set number 1 in our opening serve. We do have a number of our sponsors tonight. Yeah, broadcasting live tonight from our Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. Scoreboard tonight sponsored by Bank North and Olson Accounting. Our set recaps tonight brought to you by Olson Accounting, and then a number of sponsors that help bring you the broadcast also featured in our ads this evening and up on our billboard. So just like to continue to thank our sponsors and also our feature sponsors, along with our Enbridge Energy player of the match tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. So players are now set. Just wait for the officials to throw in the ball. We'll see who has first serve. I think it's going over. I was going to say to Ellendale, we will wait the officials' ruling. So it does. First serve is over to Ellendale. And ball's away. That's Peterson with first serve for Ellendale. That's Schwab goes up. Nice dig out. Put back over by the Cardinals. Here's Adair set to Hoff. Tipped over, partially blocked. A block and score for Ellendale. Off the spike in the kill. That was for Hagan. Served by Peterson again. That goes out. So another point. Peterson third serve. Gets it over to Wilsey. Adair. Little confusion between Wilsey and Schwab. They kind of look at each other. Make the adjustment. Don't let that happen again as Peterson continues to serve. Quick 4-0, 3-0 lead for Ellendale. Put up by Adair, pushed over by Hoff to the front line. Here's Quall wearing the 18 jersey, libero position. Back over to the Cardinals. And a spike and a kill for Ellendale. Hits that far corner. That's a Goring. So it's 4-0 for Ellendale. Kill for Hagen and Goring now. Dug out by Wilsey for the Broncos. Put over by Schwab and out. So Peterson, or 6th serve to Wilsey. Here's Adair with the set to Hoff. Hoff taps it over, finds a weak spot in the defense. This splits the defense at right in the center of the court on the Cardinal side. So Hoff with the kill. Broncos on the board, down 5-1. That's pushed out of bounds. Another point for the Broncos. Now 5-2 is your score here in set 1. Adair with the serve. So second serve for Adair, blocked by Hoff. Put over, nice attempt there by Hagen, but Hagen into the net. A little bit too deep on that. Point for the Broncos. Adair with third serve. Puts it over. Dug out by the Cardinals. That's booked over to Hagen. Here's a Schwab. Schwab with the attack. There's a set back to. Here's to Hagen on the near side. And then big booming hit by Hagen, just a little bit long. Oh, they called it in. So from my vantage point, looks like it was out. Called in. So 6-3 is your score. So the K for Hagen. Serve into the net. That was by Middlestead. So to serve, here's Differding. We're in the 6th jersey. Differding with the serve, dug out by Ellendale. Set over to Hagen. Here's Adair. Pushed over by Wertman. Tries to hit the back corner. Dug out by the Cardinals. Back to the near side. Dug out by Differding. To Wertman with the K. Ooh, good attack by Wertman. Here's Hagen. Taps it over to Wilsey and blocked. That was by Thorpe and Hagen with the block. So 7-4 is your score. Here's Quall with the dig out. Wilsey. That was the Middlestead, slammed over by Madeline Thorpe for Ellendale. Here's Hagen, far side, into Quall. So big K coming on the far side. Looked like Middlestead, or excuse me, that was Riley Goring again. So Goring with 2 kills in the first set. Here's Adair, or Hoff bats it over. There's Hagen. Hagen tried the layup, tipped it back over to her own side of the net. Point for the Broncos. Here's Quall to serve. That's off Differding for the point for the Cardinals. Big jump serve off the net. It was dug out by Wertman. So good save by Wertman. Here's Hagen, sets it to the far side. Or goes over to Peterson. A slam by Wertman. Dug out by the Cardinals, far side. And the kill off the attack. Went to number 3, sub in the contest for the Cardinals. So that was Ava Henning, senior. And net serve So now 10-6 off the serve. Here's Bergman. It's to Hagen. Tipped over, tipped back by Wertman. Attack at the net by Ellendale. Pushed over by Bergman for the Broncos. Here's the set. The attack by Wertman goes up. Nice save by the Cardinals. Put it back in play. Tips over the net. Here's Quall to Wertman. Wertman goes up, finds the spot in the defense, and the kill for Wertman. Bergman to serve again. There's a set by Hagen, big attack. Coming across for Peterson. Here's Wertman blocked and put back by Madeline Thorpe. Thorpe with 2 blocks. Puts Ellendale up 11-7. So Thorpe to serve. It's the Wertman, pushes it across. Ball rolling across the net, back and forth. Bergman. Here's Gilbert. There's the set and the attack by Ellendale. Long and out by Middlestead. So Kinsey Middlestead, the freshman, with the attack, goes long. Point for the Broncos. Broncos down by 3. We're down 4-0 at the beginning of the contest, this first set. Here's Opp with the serve. To the front line, the set, the attack, partially blocked and out. There's Waletsko teaming up with Gilbert. So Kinsey Middlestead with the kill. It's the serve by Norton. Pushed over by Gilbert. Nice attack at the net. Comes screaming in was Kinsey Middlestead, the freshman, with another kill. Back to Norton to serve. Second serve for Norton. Here's Bergman with the hustle. Opp puts it over. Now blocked and put back. Going up was Ariel Hagen. Here's the kill on that. So puts Ellendale up 14-8 over the Broncos. There's a timeout on the court by the Lisbon coach, Megan Johnson. So we'll step away on your11event.com.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon.
Welcome back to your11event.com. Norton continues to serve after that timeout by the Broncos. Ellendale now up by 6. Started out with a 4-0 lead. Broncos climbed within 3. That was Wertman. Or excuse me. That was Waletsko with the block. Came down again on the Bronco side. So Norton to serve again. That's out. Handled by Quall, pushed out. Now 16-8. Doubled it up on the Broncos. Norton have this with their fourth serve. Here's Quall to Bergman. Schwab bumps it over. Thorpe, and just coming up short on the attack was Aniston Peterson, the junior outside hitter. Just missed time to jump a little bit. Broncos with the point. Here's Gilbert to serve. Dug out nicely by Middlestead and pushed out off the far side by Peterson. Hitting on that right side. Just pushed it across the court, out. Broncos with the point, now down by 6 once again. Here's Gilbert with the big serve, which serves it out. Point for Ellendale. Ellendale up by 7. Broncos down 4-0 to start things out. Then it was 5-1, 14-8 at the timeout. Ellendale's up now 17-10. Here's Quall, bumps it over for the Broncos. And a little confusion in the backcourt between Thorpe and Peterson to sort that out. Point for the Broncos. Adair to serve again. So Adair with the serve. Into the net. Point for the back to the Cardinals. So Kinsey Middlestead to serve once again. That's to Schwab. Here to Adair. She sets it. The attack by Hoff goes up and out. Couldn't find the corner, the near corner on the back side of the court. Middlestead second serve this time around. Here's to Quall. Bumps it over the front court. The attack on the right side and just taps it over. A little layup. Pushed it over. That time it worked for Hagen for the kill. Middlestead once again working on her 5th serve. The attack bumped over. Quall comes screaming and gets it over the net. Blocked, I should say, with the kill up over the net. Thorpe and Hagen teaming up again. The serve by Middlestead. Adair sets it that time to Schwab. Schwab held off a little bit. Goes up off the arm of Adair, so that time that was Thorpe with the kill, working off the left side. Double up, biggest lead of the contest now, up by 11, 22-11. And that's just out, no, in, so it was out. 23-11 here, your score, set number 1. There's Middlestead to serve again. The attack, that was by Hoff, put back across. That was Hagen. Point goes to the Bronco. Hagen, looked like Hagen and Goring a little mixed up on the right side. The big attack by Hagen. That's put off by her serve by Differding. And out. So Differding with the point off the serve. Differding second serve this time around, lead to 10. It's dug out by Middlestead. Here's Differding, bumps it over. The attack and point hits the backcourt. Nobody home for the Broncos. A diving call, couldn't get to it. Here's Hagen with the serve. Just 1 point from taking this first set. Here's Adair. Over to Wertman. Wertman pushes it over, tries to hit the back corner. Middlestead goes up. Here's to Quall. Sets it for Wilsey. Push back and point for the Cardinals as they take the first set 25-13. 25-13, opening up set number 2. Adair to open it up for Lisbon, the freshman, wearing the 13 jersey. And her serve goes to Haig, and that's tipped over and into the net. So first point goes to the Broncos. So Adair, second serve coming up. Broncos with the first lead of the game. That net serve for Adair. This is Peterson opening up again on the second set for Ellendale. That smash back across goes to Differding out. Then the ace for Peterson. Ties things up. And second serve goes to Quall. Quall bumps it to the front line. Attacked by Gilbert. And off the hands of Peterson. So the kill for Gilbert for the Broncos. Second serve. That was Quall with the serve. Here's Hagen goes up the attack and off the hands of Adair. So Hagen with the kill. Served by the Cardinals. There's Kinsey Middlestead with the serve. Aubrey Middlestead digs it out. And Broncos go up and wait for the call by the official. So it is in. So blockers go up on both sides and falls inbounds just on the Broncos side of the net. Point to the Cardinals. That point going to the Broncos. Now 5-3 is your score. Trying to get things squared away on our Bank North scoreboard. We'll see how that looks coming up here. A point. So Aubrey Middlestead with the serve goes to the net and just falls over. Schwab not able to save it for the Broncos. Scores 8-4 in favor of the Cardinals. Double it up on the Broncos. And Schwab with the attack. Pushed back over. Here's Quall. Sets it to the front line. Bergman to Wertman. Pushes it over. Aubrey Middlestead to the front line to Hagen. Right side. Big smash over there. That was by Thorpe. Back to the front line. Hagen sets it this time for Peterson and blocked over there by Waletsko. 8-5 is your score. Here's Opp with the serve for the Broncos. Right side and blocked again by Waletsko. That's in. No. And out. Called by the line judge on the near side. Here's Thorpe. Serves it. Wilsey. Digs it out. Front line to Waletsko. Taps it over. Aubrey Middlestead. Left side. Or excuse me. Far right side. Kinsey Middlestead. Give her the K. Off the hands of the Broncos. 10-5. Doubled up again. So Kinsey Middlestead, the freshman, with the serve to Quall. Waletsko goes up, smashes it, hits the inside corner on the right side. And a point and a kill for Waletsko. So Sweet into serve. Sweet bangs it over, taken by Aubrey Middlestead. Here's the front line, tapped over and just hits inside. Nice cross-court shot, taken by Kinsey Middlestead. So Ellendale with the 1-0 set leader, the second set of the evening, broadcasting from our from our Stockhorse Bank broadcast booth. Gilbert with the big attack for the Broncos, taken by Aubrey Middlestead, dug it out. Here's Hagen with the attack. Bergman bumps it over for Lisbon. Aubrey Middlestead sets it back to the front line. Hagen goes up with the smash and too far across the court. Goes into the student body on the far side. Here's a dare to serve. It's dug out by the Cardinals. Hagen goes up, smashes it in, lands in. Big attack by Hagen. So have Hagen for 2 kills along with Kinsey Middlestead, an ace for Peterson. That serve and an ace for Peterson again off the serve. Peterson second serve this time around. Taken by Sweet to the front line, pushed over by Dare and off the hands of Kinsey Middlestead. So it was Kinsey Middlestead and Thorpe over there, or here on the near side. Point for the Broncos. Down by 5. Lisbon's lone lead of the game. They're up 1-0 to start things out. Off the serve of Adair. Here's Hagen with the big shot. That was saved by Sweet and Differding, pushed over by Wertman. Hagen goes up again with a big power shot, dug out. Nice diving save and hustle by Wertman. Gilbert not able to handle it. So the K for Hagen, she has 3 in this set. This time serving Kinsey Middlestead. The cross-court shot by the Broncos goes out. Serve, nobody home for the Broncos. Wertman not able to get to it, and a timeout by the Broncos. They're down 16-8, doubled up again on Lisbon. They're down 1-0 to the Ellendale Cardinals on YourLiveEvent.com.
Celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
All right, welcome back. Lisbon High School Gymnasium, the Lisbon Broncos, Ellendale Cardinals. Ellendale with the 1-0 lead in this volleyball matchup tonight. North Dakota Class B Region 1 versus Region 3. Top 4 teams out of Region 1. Your current standings: Oak Grove at 8-0, Northern Cass 6-2, Kindred High School 6-2, and Maple River 6-3, tied with Central Cass. So say your top 5 teams. And then district team, your top team is Lytton HMB, number 1 team in the state. Rounds out with EKM Carrington at 5-1, both teams, and Medina Pingree Buchanan at 4-1 in district play, 8-2 in the region. Off the serve, tapped over by Hoff, and ball still in play. Hagen tried to knock it back over, so give the point to Hoff in the Broncos. So after the timeout, Broncos right the ship, down by 7, 16-9. Gilbert with the serve. Dug out by Middlestead. That was pushed over by Thorpe. Here's Hoff, bumps it across court to the right side. Pushed back over by the Cardinals. Here's Hoff, no Adair. In into the net. Looks like Hagen. Point for the Broncos. Here's Middlestead, digs it out, tries to set for Hagen with the block, timed it perfectly for Hagen. So 3 kills and a block in this set for Hagen. She's back to serve for Ellendale. With the serve, hits to Differding. Here's the front line to Adair, sets it for Hoff. Hoff with the attack. Rainbow shot back to the back court of the Cardinals. Didn't go over the net, tipped it back around. So point for the Broncos. That was Thorpe for Ellendale. 17-11 is your score. Broncos down by 6. Had that timeout. It was 16-8. Now 17-11. Here's Bergman with the serve. Dug out by Hagen. Here's Middlestead, bumps it over for Ellendale. Quall sets it to the front line. Here's Wertman with the big attack, and long and out by Wertman. So here's Aubrey Middlestead wearing the 11 jersey with the serve. Second time around, bumped over. Nice little play by Bergman. Instead of setting it, she just tipped it over. Nice touch. And the kill for Bergman. Here's Oppen to serve. Back to that 6-point lead for Ellendale. To the front line. Hagen sets it on the right side and off the hand of Opp, off the scoreboard and out. So Thorpe with the kill, and now to serve is Thorpe. Thorpe, Wilsey puts it back in play. Well, let's go. Hits it over to Bergman, falls short. Ellendale in control of this one, looking to take the 2-0 lead. Thorpe serves it up. Bergman now, Schwab blocks it. Back and forth that front line of the Cardinals with Peterson with the block. The Broncos with the point. Here's Gilbert back into the front line along with, well, that's going Wilsey. Sweet to serve. Sweet serves it middle of the court to Middlestead going up. Now she has to dig it out, so that was a big attack by Kinsey Middlestead. Over and blocked and put back. So point for Hannah Moorhead, middle blocker, doing her job out there. Wearing the 4 jersey. In to serve is Norton again. Norton hits it to Wilsey for the Broncos. The attack by Gilbert, dug out by Aubrey Middlestead. Here to the left side, and just coming up short is Aniston Peterson. Broncos down by 8, 22-14 in the second set of the evening. Adair to serve. Here's Norton, sets it over to Hagan. Bumped over and off the hand of Adair. Norton second serve this time around. Digs it out, puts it to the front line. And Hagan just expecting it to go over. Thought it was hit a little bit harder. Went up for the block, came down on her side just right in front of her. Off to the right side just a little bit. Here's Differding in to serve for the Broncos. We're looking at the scorebook with the officials, working on who's in the game for each team. It's just the hold up here, this moment inside the Lisbon Gymnasium. Ellendale takes that first set over the Bronco. They lead 1-0, 25-13 in the set number 1. They're up 23-15 in her second set. In set number 2, I have Aniston Peterson with 2 aces and a block. Kinsey Middlestead with 2 kills. Madeline Thorpe with the kill. Hagan with 3 kills and a block. And Moorhead have 2 blocks and a kill. So Wertman is out. Here's Hoff back in. Here to serve for Differding. Sets it far side and tapped over. And 4 hits by the Cardinals. So Differding to serve again. Dug out by Cardinals, blocked. Here's Gilbert and Hoff teaming up on the left side for the Broncos. Adair to Gilbert with the attack. Middlestead takes it for Cardinals. The attack put over by Kinsey Middlestead. Opp digs it out. And Hagan goes up right side, smashes it across. Here's Differding. Kinsey Middlestead, cross-court smash. Long rally here for both teams. Here's Opp, bumps it over. Backline of the Cardinals. The attack by Hagan goes up, blocked. Going up again, and this time the point for the Cardinals is Goring with the kill. Great rally going on. Broke up by the Cardinals with the kill from Goring. So now Cardinals 1 point away, and that'll do it. Steals the second set, 25-16, Ellendale. Here on YourLiveEvent.com, your Bank North scoreboard. Ellendale leads us now 2-0. We will step away, take a word from our sponsors.
School district ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good students from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful, innovative opportunities for students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District. from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbon.k12.nd.us.
Hey, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com, North Dakota Class B Girls Volleyball, Region 1, Lisbon Broncos versus Region 3, Ellendale Cardinals. Ellendale now up 2-0 over the Broncos. Here for your Olson Accounting recap. If you need help with your monthly accounting or payroll, let Cindy and her staff give you a hand. Rely on the friendly team of professionals at Olson Accounting for your tax and accounting needs. Go to colsoncpa.com. In your second set of the evening, Lisbon, with their first lead of the night, led 1-0 off that first serve from Adair, but then it's been all Ellendale in set number 1, set number 2 after that. Broncos called the timeout. They were down 16-8, came back with a point, but not enough to get anything going. No rhythm for the Broncos here in the second set as they go down 25-16 in our second set. Had a nice rally going, 23-16, just back and forth battle between the Broncos and the Cardinals. Fun to watch. Goring came away with the kill on the point and just put them then up 24-16, and they sealed the win off a ball mishit by the Broncos, sending it out of bounds on the Cardinals side. And Ellendale wins this one 25-16. So that is your second set score. First set of the evening here on your Olson Accounting recap. Ellendale won that 25-13. They opened it up with the serve. A 4-0 run. Up by 6 points. 14-8. Broncos called a timeout. Ellendale just ran away with that one after that. 25-13 was your final score in the first set. Similar score here. 25-16 in set number 2. As they have some between match entertainment going on in here. So we'll get our scoreboard set back up here for your Bank North scoreboard.
And then our next winner is 226.
As they're doing a fundraiser here in the gym, a little extended
You guys can serve
between match, or I should say between set presentation going on.
Carrie Webb, are you a winner?
We'll look at that second set, 25-16 win for the Cardinals. Had Ellendale 2 kills for Middlestead. Aston Peterson with 2 aces and a block. Thorpe with a kill. Hagan with 3 kills and a block. Goring with a kill. 2 blocks and a kill for Moorhead. And that's just unofficial stats as I could keep them. Broncos, Gilbert with a kill. Well, let's go with a block and a kill. Sweet, or I should say Bergman with a kill for Lisbon in that set. First set, going over some of those stats, I had Kinsey Middlestead with 2 kills for Ellendale. Thorpe with 2 blocks and a kill. Hagan in that first set had 5 kills and a block, 2 kills for Goring, and Henning with the kill for the Cardinals in that 25-13 first set victory. So as getting ready for our third set of the evening, we'll all step away here on YourLiveEvent.com for another word from our sponsor.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Hey, welcome back here, liveevent.com. Ellendale Cardinals out of Region 3 lead the contest tonight. 2-0 over the Lisbon Broncos. Your Olsen Accounting recap, they took that first set 25-13 over the Broncos. Opened up with a 4-0 lead. Broncos call a timeout. 16-8 was the score. Not able to get any rhythm going in that first set. They lost that one 25-13. Something similar in that second set. Broncos with the first serve of that had their only lead of the night, 1-0. After that, it was all Ellendale Cardinals. They downed the Broncos in the second set, 25-16. Ellendale will open up this third set with the serve. Broncos, their starting rotation that they opened up with was Quall, Wortman, Schwab, Hoff, Gilbert, Adair, and Wilsey. And the Ellendale Cardinals started out with Middlestead, Peterson, Norton, Aubrey Middlestead, Madeline Thorpe, Hagen, and Goring. And those were your 6 starters for both teams. Broncos with a number of subs, including Differding, Bergman, Opp, Sweet, and Waletsko. Ellendale, we've seen Henning and Moorhead in the contest tonight. All contributing here to the to each team's play. As the ball back in the court here for the Ellendale Cardinals to serve. Looks like Peterson will open things up, serving for Ellendale. Look at the Broncos schedule. Close things out. They'll play Northern Cass on the 29th of October. And then Sargent County on the 4th of November. Their Super Region 1 tournament. Playing game on the 8th, and then 11th through the 14th is that tournament. Region 1 tourney is at the HMB, and that's also the 11th through the 14th for Region 3 tournament. That's your serve and a point for Ellendale. Opening things up for Peterson with the point. Peterson's second serve of this set to Hoff. Here's Adair, sets it to the front line to Differding, goes up. Back to Peterson. Aubrey Middlestead taps it back over to Wortman. Quall also there. Pushed over by Gilbert. Partial block by Hagen. Pushes it over. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds. Nice dive by Wortman. But a point for Ellendale. Now with the 2-0 lead. Peterson to serve. That's net serve. Point for the Broncos. And Adair opening up the serve for Lisbon. And give her the ace for Adair. Ties it up at 2. Broncos looking to take their second lead of the night. Here's Adair with the serve. That's off of Norton. Right side by Middlestead with the attack. Pushed over by Gilbert. Back to the right side. This time Hagen goes up, smashes it long. Not as accurate from the right side. Left side, she's been smashing them all night. Broncos with the lead up 3-2. Quall, excuse me. Point. So I misread that one. So point goes to Ellendale. I think everybody thought it was over to the Broncos. Not so. So Middlestead, Kinsey Middlestead with the serve. That time Hoff goes up in the point. Now it's tied up once again, 3 apiece. Give Hoff the kill. Here's Differding with the serve. And nice attack up over the net was Thorpe with the kill. (4-3). Here's Hagen to serve. Differding over to Wortman with the attack. And goes up. Dug out by Aubrey Middlestead. Quall digs it. Sets it over to Hoff. Hoff bumps it over back to Aubrey Middlestead. And out, hit out. Just wide by Madeline Thorpe. Ties it back up at 4. Here's Gilbert back in to serve. Gilbert serves it up. Aubrey Middlestead. There's Thorpe. The front line, Schwab and Hoff. Not able to connect as the ball falls on the Bronco side. Point for the Cardinals. Goring sits out. Will sub in for the Cardinals. Nice attack by Schwab. So Schwab gets a little redemption, goes up with the attack and the kill for Schwab. The first we've heard from her tonight. Here's Bergman with the serve, puts it up on the right side. That was to Peterson with the attack. And the Broncos not able to save it. Nice hustle by Quall and goes out. Broncos able to tie it up, just not able to take the lead. Back and forth battle now. 6-5 is your lead for Ellendale. So here's Thorpe to serve. And net served by Thorpe. Broncos tied up at 6. So Wertman to serve for the Broncos. Wertman serves it up to Thorpe. Here's to Hagen, sets it to the left side and partially blocked. Broncos able to get it back up in the air to Differding. Here's Hagen, sets it to the front line. The attack and partial block, but the point and the kill for Peterson. So Wilsey and Schwab go up with the block, just falls back onto the Bronco side. Nice attack by Peterson for Ellendale. Served by Norton. Schwab bumps it over for the Broncos to the front line, sets it for Hagen with the shot in off the hands of the front line of the Broncos. Quall not able to get to it. 2-point lead, biggest lead of this set for Ellendale, up to 2. 8-6 is your score. Been tied up back and forth. Here's Bergman, gets it to Wilsey with the attack. Aubrey Middlestead saves it, pushes it back to the front line. Nice save by Bergman. The one-handed dig. The Bronco award on that. Here's Quall, sets it to, pushes to the front line. The attack by Schwab. Nice dig by Middlestead. Good rally going by both sides. Here's to Quall. Bergman sets it over to Differding with the shot and goes long and out. So 3-point lead. Now 3 unanswered by the Broncos. 9-6 Ellendale. Norton to serve. Pushes it short and point for the Broncos. Subs in and out. Gilbert in. Schwab takes the seat. Here's Quall to serve. Quall serves it up. Goes to Aubrey Middlestead. Pushes it to the front line. Here's Hagen from the left side, and that's her spot. Smashes it across court, splits the defenders. Sweet and Quall for the Broncos. A couple of seniors. Back to 3-point lead. Peterson to serve. Here's Wilsey, cross-court shot. The Cardinals getting a little tied up on the right side. Ball pushed back over. Back to the Cardinals, here to the front line. Middlestead comes up short. And he hit it as she was falling backwards. Here, Kinsey Middlestead, the freshman. Point for the Broncos. Here's Adair to serve, second time. And into the net for Adair. Kinsey Middlestead serves for the Cardinals. Set to the front line. Hoff with the attack. Same thing. Just misjudged that on the jump. Hits it. Falls short of the net. Down by 4. Biggest lead for Ellendale. Here's Adair, sets it back to Gilbert. Partially blocked. Here is Hagen. And the point for the Broncos off the hit by Gilbert. Pulls them back within 3. Here's Differding. Serve it up for the Broncos. Second time around for Differding. Aubrey Middlestead, that goes to the front line. Big smash and a shot by Hagen off the right side. So Hagen back to serve. Booming shot over to Quall. Pushes it to the front line of the Broncos. Back to Gilbert with the attack. Goes to the front line of the Broncos. And that was Goring, went up. Just off her fingertips. Falls short of the net. Broncos with the point. Down by 3 once again. Now Gilbert to serve. Shot. Skims the net. Back across. That was Goring, went back up. Here's Wertman, and blocked. Looked like Goring over there. So Goring and Henning team up for the block. Here's Quall. Back to the front line, pushed over. That was Thorpe. Here's Differding. Left side, pushed back over by Peterson. Wertman goes up, pushes it to the front line here. That was Aubrey Middlestead, and blocked by the Broncos. So that was Hoff and Schwab. Back to a 3-point lead. Here's Wilson, Adair, and Hoff take a seat. Bergman in to serve. Serves it up. Here on the right side, the attack blocked by the Broncos and lands in. Aubrey Middlestead thought about it, just froze her. Thought it was going to hit outside. So give the ace to Bergman. Bronco or Wertman. Okay, Wertman and Thorpe were going at it. Wertman came out on top of that one. Give her the K. Going at it on the right side. Broncos down by 1, close within 1. Set to the backside. And that time, Thorpe goes up, puts it over the net. Off her fingertips, rolls around on the Broncos side for the point. So 15-13. Thorpe with the serve. Here's Schwab, sets it for Wertman, has to bump it over. Back to Thorpe for the Cardinals. Front line to Hagen. Right side smash, blocked by the Broncos. Pushed back in by Aubrey Middlestead. Goes to the front line, smashed across. Quall takes it. Pushes it over to Wilsey. Aubrey Middlestead digs it out to Hagen. Right side. Push back over. Here's Wertman, goes up with the attack and blocked by the Cardinals. So that was Middlestead and Henning with the block. Broncos had closed it up. It was 14-13. That goes across here to Schwab, able to get a fingertip on it, pushes it over. Aubrey Middlestead pushes it over, gives her team time to reset. Here's the Wertman. Thorpe, the attack off the front line by Middlestead. Kinsey Middlestead goes long and out. Point for the Broncos. Broncos trying to get into another set here. They're down by 2 in the third set. Ellendale leads 2-0 over the Broncos. Took the first set 25-13, second one 25-16. Broncos only had 2 leads in this match tonight. Coming in the second and third set. Here's to the front line, going up. That's Wilsey in the big block. So Wilsey with the jump and the shot, but blocked by the Cardinals. On the left side by Peterson. Here's Norton to serve. Norton hits it a little short. Goes over the net. Here to Webb. Pushed it over and blocked by Hagen. Give her the kill on that. 4-point lead, biggest one of this contest, and the ace for Norton. Caught Quall a little flat-footed, hit right in front of her. Broncos down by 5. Here's Bergman, sets it up for Quall, taps it over, one-handed shot, back to the Cardinals. Aubrey Middlestead, nice cross-court shot. Hits it to Sweet, to the front line to Webb, goes up, puts the hand on it. Going back up, blocked, and not able to get it back over the net by the Broncos. That was Schwab and Wilsey. A hit by Peterson for the kill. And another timeout as the Broncos are down 20-14. In our third set. Could be the decisive one of the night, down 2-0 in the match this evening. On yourliveevent.com, we will step away. Putting Bank North scoreboard, Ellendale leads this one 19-14 in set number 3.
In today's fast-paced world, your business needs more than just numbers. It needs an alphabet roadmap with Olson Accounting. A is for accounts payable, where every dollar counts. B stands for balance sheets, keeping your finances on track. And C represents cash flow, the lifeblood of your business. At Olson Accounting, they're more than just number crunchers. Discover the difference with their trusted expertise, personalized service by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Hey, welcome back. yourliveevent.com. Ellendale is up 20-14 in our third set of this evening. They lead 2-0 in the match. Broadcasting you live from atop the bleachers inside Lisbon High School Gymnasium from your Stock Growers Bank broadcast booth. Stock Growers Bank is your small town bank, a big time partner with Stock Growers mobile app, experiencing banking at your fingertips anytime, anywhere. Bank near so you can go far with Stock Growers Bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. That shot by Norton goes to Wilsey, puts it across the net for the Broncos. Here's Aubrey Middlestead, hits it out, back overhead and hit it out. Broncos trying to get in the rhythm here with the serve by Quall to get back into this one, down by 5. Want to extend this contest tonight, down 2-0 to Ellendale. That miss hit goes around the backside of the net by Peterson to Hagen. Another point for the Broncos. Down by 4 here. Quall, second serve. Push to the front line. Peterson knocks it over to Wilsey. Bergman. Here's Gilbert. Smashes it across. Aubrey Middlestead with the dig to the front line. That was back to Peterson. Hey, Bergman's going to push it over. Nice shot by Bergman. Peterson once again with the attack. Blocked by Gilbert, and Wilsey dug out by Sweet and goes out of bounds. Five-point lead once again for Ellendale. Biggest of this match, or since biggest of this set has been 6. Nice shot by Peterson. Here's to the front line, the attack, and just lands inside for Gilbert with the shot from the left side. So give Gilbert the kill. Adair to serve, has one ace on the evening, or I should say in this set. Sets it back for the Cardinals to the backside of Adair. Now Quall comes screaming in, forces Middlestead to push it back into play. Norton, here's Hoff, sets it up. Back to Hoff. That was from Adair to Hoff. She just pushes it over. And Middlestead sets it to the front line, going up, taps it across. Back to the Broncos. Webb pushes it over. Here's Quall to Hoff. Hits it down the line and off the hand to Aubrey Middlestead, and point for the Broncos. Down by 3, 21-18. Here's Adair with the serve. Here's Wertman in, Sweet and Webb out. Differding in for the Broncos. Adair with the serve, and long by Adair. So a point for the Cardinals. 3 points away from taking the third set, and that's off a Qual. And 4 hits. Now 23-18 is your score. Served by Kinsey Middlestead. Serves it up to Qual, to Adair. Over to Hoff. Now Gilbert, the block by Hagen. And 1 point away as another timeout on the court here with your Bank North scoreboard. Ellendale's up 24-18 on the third set. In command of this one, lead 2-0 over the Lisbon Broncos on yourliveevent.com.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
Hey, welcome back. Yourliveevent.com. The 24-18 lead in this set by Ellendale. Called timeout by the Broncos. They're down 2-0. Lost the first one 25-13. Second one went to Ellendale 25-16. Back and forth battle to open things up here in this third set. Tied up at 6-6. Then Ellendale started to pull away. Broncos got back within one, 14-13. And then Ellendale now stretched that lead out. 24-18 was 20-18 moments ago before the timeout. Now 24-18. Ellendale looking to put this one away. Here's Qual. Sets it back to Wertman with the big smash. Goes across to Aubrey Middlestead. Pushed over. Qual with the diving save. Hoff bumps it over. Broncos trying to stay alive. Set over to Hagen with the big smash. Cross court. Qual in the right spot at the right time. Here's Differding goes up. Pushed back across and smashed, and the point off the kill by Thorpe in the Ellendale Cardinals, and they win this one tonight 3-0 over the Lisbon Broncos on yourliveevent.com. We'll come back for that Olson County recap of our match tonight between the Broncos and the Cardinals after a word from our sponsors.
Wallach Johnson Insurance is your friendly neighborhood team of qualified insurance professionals celebrating over 40 years of service. As an experienced independent insurance agency, they have access to highly rated insurance companies and can shop around to find you an affordable solution for farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Visit them at one of their locations in Lisbon, Winter, or Rutland and get a free quote started today. For more information, go to nd-insure.com.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. Hey Lisbon, it's time to rally behind our favorite team. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are sending all our best wishes to the Broncos as they hit the court and field this season. The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters are proud to support our teams and community. Let's show our Broncos that we're with them every step of the way. Go Broncos! Your dedication and spirit makes us all proud. From all of us at the Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters, we're cheering for you.
At Stock Growers Bank in Lisbon, let them turn your dreams into reality and help watch them grow. Loan Officer Wyatt Smith will give you a tailored solution to fit your unique requests. From farming, buying a new home, or investing in your future, he has you covered. Stock Growers Bank celebrating 125 years of banking in your local communities. For more information, call Wyatt at 701-683-5000. Stock Growers Bank, where your success is their top priority. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hey, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com. That's your final tonight. 3-0. The Ellendale Cardinals down the Lisbon Broncos on their home court. 3-0. Look at your Olson Accounting recap for a matchup tonight between the Broncos and the Cardinals. Opened up with our first set of the evening. Ellendale opened up with the serve. Went on a 4-0 run. Broncos at 14-8. Called a timeout there, down by 6. Ellendale ends up pulling away with that first set, won that one 25-13 in that set. Ariel Hagan with 5 kills and a block for Ellendale. So leading all players in that first set with 5 kills and a block. Your second set and your Olson Accounting recap, set number 2, Broncos with one of their 2 leads on the match tonight. Opened up with the serve. They had the 1-0 lead. Ellendale tied it up 1-1, then never looked back after that. Broncos with another timeout as they were down 16-8. Big rally at that 23-16 mark. Broncos were down once again by 7. Nice rally going on between both teams, and Goring with the big kill, cross-court smash. Took the point away from the Broncos. That was 24-16, and the point after that, Broncos pushed out of bounds. They lost that, or pushed it out. And they lost that second set 25-16 to the Ellendale Cardinals. And then your third set, off the 3 kills from Ariel Hagan, Ellendale won that one by a score of 25-18. Broncos, to open things up, was a back-and-forth battle with Ellendale. We were tied up at 6. Ellendale pulled away 12-8. Broncos came back within 1, 14-13. Then Ellendale stretched out a 20-14 lead over the Broncos, and eventually just pulled away with the win 25-18 and sealed it tonight in this match. 3-0 and win it over the Lisbon Broncos. The Broncos dropped to 3-14 overall. Ellendale will improve to 13-13 overall. Broncos out of Region 1, Ellendale out of Region 3, so it won't affect their region records. Broncos next up for them. They play Northern Cass and Sargent County. Both of those games are at home. They play Northern Cass on the 29th of October and then come back against Sargent County on the 4th of November. Then likely in that playoff, or that play-in game for the region tournament on the 8th of November. Region 1 tournament is the 11th to the 14th of November. And then Ellendale comes back after this match tonight in Lisbon. They play South Border on the 28th of October. Go into their district volleyball tournament, and then their region tournament, if they make it through that, is the 11th to the 14th for Region 3, and that's at HMB. That's the 11th to the 14th of November. But they have to go through their district tournament first to make it into their region. Out of Region 3, Lisbon's a super region, so no district tournaments for the Broncos, as they'll close out their season against Sargent County, the regular season, and then go into the playing game on the 8th of November. So we'll come back on YourLiveEvent.com and have our Enbridge Energy player of the evening or player of the match just moments away.
When you choose Farmers Union Insurance, you're backed by an insurance policy provider that meets your specific requirements. At Farmers Union Insurance Gullis & Olson Agency, they offer reliable insurance policies from homeowners, farm and ranch, contractors, small businesses, and more. Let Lance, Shelby, and the staff at Gullis & Olson Agency take care of you today. For more information, stop into their office on Main Street in Lisbon for Farmers Union Insurance Gullis & Olson Agency.
Hey, welcome back. YourLiveEvent.com. Ellendale wins this one 3-0 over the Broncos in your North Dakota Class B girls volleyball matchup tonight from Lisbon High School. And just going over your Enbridge Energy player of the match, that goes out to Ariel Hagen for the Ellendale Cardinals. Hagen unofficially with 11 kills and 2 blocks in the game, just dominant from the left side, came over on the right side, put a few away from there as well. But Ariel Hagen is your Enbridge Energy player of the game. So from Enbridge, life takes energy at Enbridge. Energy for life. Visit Enbridge.com for your career opportunities. That's Ariel Hagen, your Enbridge Energy player of the game. In that victory tonight for the Ellendale Cardinals over the Lisbon Broncos. Broncos on their home court. They'll come back on the 29th of October against Northern Cass and then finish out their regular season play against Sargent County. Once again for Ellendale, they'll finish out their regular season on the 28th of November. That's at South Border. And then enter into their district volleyball tournament, region tournaments for both teams. Broncos with the more than likely with that playing game on the 8th of November, and then their region tournaments for all regions begin on the 11th through the 14th of November. The state tourney the 21st to the 23rd of November. That's at the Fargo Dome. And that'll do it here for North Dakota Class B girls volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com. Everybody have a safe night, safe travels.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.